So this is just a recap for live stream 142, and as we can see, we've had a positive day. And let's have a look at the trade. So we had a gold trade, and we had a short. Price came down to this level, saw the pullback, exited the trade early. The first trade we picked up 12.5. Remember that it wasn't part of the plan to do that, so re-entered again short and picked up the remaining profits that were on the trade. Picked up 16 as price came down to the original targets around that 33.9. Price turned around, had this bearish candle, came in towards that VWAP, towards this area. Pulled back enough, I believed at the time. Went short, was looking for a retracement short and for the market to continue to the downside. Didn't clearly look left far enough because we had the previous low of day. Yeah, we had a previous low of day that happened during the European session just down there. Price of course was retracing from there. Went short, price didn't turn around and go towards the low of day. Instead, we continued to the upside for a full stop at loss 32 there. So offset all the profits I made through here. Again, there was net negative. On YM, went short, got stopped out by about 12-13 ticks. Price retraced to the upside, was stopped out. Stop out was at 769. That's where my stop was. Price went as high as about 81. Not very far above my stop. Turned around, would have hit my take profit to the downside. So lost 34.250 there on YM. RTY on the other hand, let's see. RTY came pretty close to my stop. I believe 2 ticks away from my stop or so. So we went short here, came pretty close to my stop, didn't quite get there. Thought about closing the position. At one point unrealized was down minus 170 because we had realized a loss of 40 and was unrealized together. Total was minus 170, but decided to hold the position as was my goal for this month. So we went short. Price came all the way down. Target was down at 75.3. As I saw this bullish candle, didn't like it, so exited early. Then out of FOMO, went back in short, picked up another one there. But in reality, no, what I did was I adjusted my stop to about break even. Because what I wanted the price to do was to retrace to 79 before going on to 75.3. So exited the position, price went on down to 75.3. So did not completely follow the plan here. Should have held from the entry up there all the way down to 75.3. As we can see, 75.3 was pretty much a perfect exit here because after hitting 75.3, price retraced to the upside. But let's talk about this losing trade. So over there, we picked up 20, about 21 when you included 2 trades, but we end up losing 15. And that was off this trade here. Saw the pullback into an area, decided to go short. Price didn't go back down to retest the lows. Instead, price turned around and hit my stop at 15,500 right there. On ES. That was the ES trade. So the ES trade was a short trade. Again, this was another trade I thought would stop me out because as prices were up here, it was down at minus 170. Thought had strong volume on this candle. Thought prices were going to turn around and head to the upside, but price eventually did turn around in my favor. Target was hit all the way down there at about 52. Picked up 53,750 there. Price went as low as 48 before we're seeing this retracement at the moment. Didn't get a re-entry short on NQ. I believe it was, we took 2 trades on NQ. So first trade on NQ was a short, similar time to the ES trade. Hit our target down here at 89,500 now. I wasn't even, for large parts of this, I wasn't actually at the charts, especially with the ES as well. But price came down, hit the target, the 89,500. Now this long trade was a fear of loss trade. That's the reason I've written it as FOL. And this trade was taken because of the RTY trade, which I felt was not going to go to target based on the price action. So saw NQ, saw the price went up, pulled back, put this bullish candle in, so decided to go long, and I was going to target the previous high of day, so previous day's high, which was around at 34.50. So that's what I did, but instead I targeted 33.25. Just wanted to be a couple ticks below the previous day's high. The stop was around 53 points, and instead of taking 53 1-to-1 to the upside, it's about 28 up to this 33.25. Of course, if we'd have went 1-to-1, would have hit target to the upside around the 64 level. Wasn't the case, but we picked up 28.250 there, and that gives us our total. We'll have a look at the trade performance window. I'm just going to make the adjustments here. So on our trade performance, we can see started positive. We picked up 27. That was on the, I believe, was that the first gold trade or something? Well, we picked up 27 on the 2 trades on gold. We went negative by a fair bit. We lost 40. From the 40, dug ourselves out of a hole, gave back a little bit at the end of the day here. So we're going to end up 33.994. And the bit we gave back was that losing trade on RTY. So we started trading about 9:39 Eastern Standard Time. That's the first entry. Last entry was around about, seems it was about 1:04 Eastern Standard Time. There's a losing trade there on RTY. On the summary page, let's see. Profit factor 2.61. Total gains, total losses. Accuracy, I suppose our break-even trades in there. The accuracy is pretty high. Average win to average loss, not great, 0.21. Largest win, largest loss, that's more positive. But the most important thing for me is the equity curve. So definitely gone back into the building stage, back above the 1M, was down at 900. Now we're just trying to build from here. We do have some important news tomorrow, so hopefully with the volatility that comes in, there is the opportunity to have a potentially big day tomorrow, but you just never know. It could also be a losing day, so just got to be equally as careful. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.